What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 12 of Touched by an Angel, where we go all around the community. We meet ordinary people, have ordinary conversations that transform their life. So let's see what God does. What's up, young fella? Chilling. So just step over here for me. Just for the record straight, I just met you 30 seconds ago, correct? All right, cool. Now, I ain't gonna waste your time, young fella. I just ran into this young fella in the parking lot and we right here doing the interview. So I'm just gonna ask you real quick, on a scale of 1 to 10, we all got struggles. Everybody got problems, strengths, weaknesses, insecurities, and fears. Me, you, and everybody else in the world. But on a scale of 1 to 10, what number would you label your life right now? With 10 being excellent and 1 being not so good. What number would you give yourself?
7.
A 7, okay. More than average, 7. Why you say a 7? Your W-2 form, so you about that paper, you about that money. I got you, cool. So let me tell you about money. Money's simply paper, but money's attracted to value. So you can get all the money in the world if you just keep adding value to your life, and the money will run you down, right? So what are you doing in your life to bring you closer to achieving your goals? Like, what's some of your habits? What's some of your morning habits, some of the other habits that you do that get you to the bag, that get you to the money? Because that's your motivational factor. What gets you to it? What works for you? Staying at work. So you're a man, so you understand the whole concept of the principle of sow and reap. If you don't sow anything into the world, you can't reap anything from the world. So you don't mind going and putting that work in to get your money, right? Can I tell you something that I feel from you? I feel like you've always been sharp, right? But sometime in your life, I feel like you follow some of the wrong people. And I feel like if you don't stay on track, you still got that in you to follow some of the wrong people and get into some of the wrong things. But if you stay on track and stay focused, you can get everything you want. Am I touching on anything? Oh, I'm not, so I'm off the mark on that. Okay, cool. So what's some of the things that you've been in your life to get you to this point? Who guided you and led you to wanting the bag, to being able to work to get what you want? You always wanted to do it. So did you see anybody, a parent, a adult figure or somewhere around that was a model for you? Okay. So you had a whole family of good examples of workers and good models for you to follow. Excellent. Now, which one in particular stood out to you the most that you said, I want to do what he doing, I want to do what she doing, or that really resonated with you? Which one of the leaders in your household really resonated with you more than the other ones? Your brother. So do you only got one brother, or how many siblings do you got? You got sisters or anything?
Yeah.
Okay, and where do you fit? Are you in the middle or are you the youngest? I'm the youngest as well. And usually the youngest, they get to see everybody else's stuff, and they get to be the sharpest because they get to see all of the progress and the mistakes everybody else made, and they come out even sharper, right? So let me ask you a hard question. I want you to dig deep, and I'm gonna let you go soon. Where are you lacking at? What do you need to improve upon? So even though you sharp, you have some great role models, some great leaders, what do you still need to work on so you can get to that next level? Stay away from people that you've been around. So look what I just did to you, right? You remember when I told you, can I tell you what I feel about you? And I told you that thing sometimes you can follow the wrong people if you don't stay focused. Guess what you just told me? That what I said was really true. You feel me? Because you just said the same thing. So, because God never going to leave me wrong. And these videos, that's why in the beginning I say, let's see what God does. I'm out of my body. This is all spiritual work right here, right? So let me tell you this. You know why people going to want to lead you the wrong way? Because they feel like you got something genuine in you, and I feel it too. You got something genuine in you. You got God in you, young fella. Did those leaders in your family talk to you about God too when they was leading you on how to get to the bag? I could tell that, and it resonates right from you, young fella. So let me tell you what they may didn't tell you, or maybe they did. You're a leader. You're a leader. Because you just told me, basically, you know your issue. You got to stay on track. You can't be hanging around the wrong people because they throw you off course. You got God in you. You understand that God is your source. Everything else is a resource. You have role models in your household to show you what could be done to keep you focused and motivated to do better. You on point, young fella. I appreciate you. What's something you can say to everybody else watching this video, some of the young people, to help them to get the way you get to stay on track and to not hang around the wrong people wasting time and energy? What can you tell? What's something you can give to them?
Stay humble, stay motivated, and stay focused.
Stay humble, stay motivated, and stay focused. This man is on point like the dot on top of the I, right? So let me ask you this. Do you feel any better now? Because I know you like, who this strange bull as we did this interview. Do you feel better now after we did this interview than you felt when we was walking over here to do it? I appreciate you. When they ask you why you smiling, why you looking so glowy, this is what you tell them. Tell them I just been touched by an angel. You feel me? My man, listen, you also can be touched by an angel too, because guess what? We out here in the real elements, reaching people. It's not about me, it just includes me. The people that we can reach, like this young man right here that got the whole world ahead of him, got a heart of stone and is on pace for greatness. Listen, you too are born to be great, but you got to walk into it. You got to accept it. You got to nurture it, and you got to develop it, and then you got to give it out to the world. You be great. More importantly, be blessed. Love you, bro. Appreciate you, man. All right.